Alright guys, we're back with another video today. Today is Tuesday, April 14th. It's 3:34 p.m. so the market is still open. I'm showing you my ThinkorSwim platform right now, and I just want to show you how I screen for potential options trades. So right now, I'm looking to secure a cash covered put option. So how I like to do it is I have my watch list here of all the stocks that I like to trade options on. So these options stocks, they're all very liquid stocks, and they're all good companies that I wouldn't mind owning. So we're talking about Apple, AMD, Amazon, Disney, Facebook, IBM, Microsoft, right? These stocks aren't going to go anywhere. So in case I get assigned shares, I'm okay owning these stocks until I can sell covered calls on them and they get pulled away from me. So I always pick stocks that I wouldn't mind owning anyway. And then from this list of about 19-20 stocks, I then run the options hacker option on ThinkorSwim, where I can filter some of these options out. So one thing I like to look for is my return on the risk. So what that means is, for example, if I want to buy this, let's say this AMD option put, if this is going to be a cash covered put, AMD right now is trading at almost $55. So that means for one contract or 100 shares, I have to have about $5,500 in my account as collateral in case I get assigned shares. So let's say I have the $5,500 in my account, and that's collateral. And for this particular put option, this is an April 17th put with a strike price of 50. I would get a premium of roughly, let's say $20, right? Because it's 20 cents a share and each contract is 100 shares. So 20 cents times 100 is $20. So that means I have essentially $5,500 at risk. And my risk is just that I get assigned shares. I wouldn't necessarily lose that money. It would just get converted from cash into 100 shares of AMD, which, like I said, I'm okay with because I think AMD is a good stock. So that means that I would have $20 of possible profit divided by roughly $5,500 of collateral, and that gives you a return on risk of about 0.41%. Now, that might not seem like a lot of money, but just remember, today's Tuesday, this expires on Friday, and it's almost the end of day Tuesday. So basically we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday trading days. So in 3 days, I could make $20 or make 0.41% on my money. Now, if you were to do that, let's say every week consistently, so 0.41% times 52 weeks a year, that's a 21% return on your money. That's way more than any bank account is going to give you. So I consider this a low risk trade. This specific option has an 88% of expiring out of the money. So I have an 88% chance that I'm going to get my $20 and not get assigned shares. And I can keep doing this every week or every other day almost if you choose SPY, the SPY. So this is what I look for. I set my return on risk, and obviously the longer you go out, meaning the longer expiration options you choose, this number will go up because everything is a risk reward scenario. So obviously if the option has more time to do what it wants to do, it's going to be more risky, but because you're taking on more risk, you're going to get more reward. So the premiums are also going to be higher. And so for right now, I just want to look at options that are expiring on Friday. So I have a days to expiration set at a maximum of 3. And for this example, just because I don't have a lot of cash in my account right now, I only want to look at stocks that are $100 a share or less. So based on my watch list, I have AMD, Intel, Coca-Cola, and Micron. So from there, I can start sorting them by return on risk or probability that they're going to be out of the money. So actually this Intel option is a little bit less likely to expire out of the money. It's 85 or almost 86% compared to 88 or 89%. And it also has a lower return on risk. So for example, comparing these two, to me, this AMD put option seems better than the Intel option because there's a higher chance that's going to expire worthless, and it's giving me a little bit more return on my risk. So this is what I do every day when I decide I want to trade an option or when I have cash to sell cash covered puts. And feel free to message me below if you have any questions or if you have any other suggestions. I mean, you can see my watch list here. If you have other stocks you like to trade cash covered puts on or covered calls on, let me know. And happy trading.